Welcome, lovers of freedom and seekers of equity, to the first video on the Self-Managed Society channel. In our first video, we will delve into the roots and foundations of anarchism, a political philosophy that questions authority, fights for autonomy, and aims to build a society free from oppression and hierarchies. Prepare yourself to learn about the principles that support this powerful current of thought. What is anarchism? Anarchism is much more than the distorted image that many have of it. It is not about causation and disorder as it is often wrongly portrayed. Rather, anarchism is a search for order through self-management and voluntary cooperation among individuals. The origin of anarchism. Anarchism has its historical roots in movements of resistance to authoritarianism and exploitation. It emerged in the 19th century, and some anarchist authors such as Pierre-Joseph Proudhon, Mikhail Bakunin, Pyotr Kropotkin, and Emma Goldman highlighted them as pioneers of this ideology. Fundamental principles. Anarchism is based on fundamental principles, among them anti-authoritarianism, rejects the idea of governments and hierarchical institutions that hold power over individuals, defending autonomy and self-management. Individual autonomy, values individual freedom, as long as it does not infringe on the freedom of others. Mutual respect is essential. Direct action, believes in direct action as a means of achieving objectives instead of depending on bureaucratic intermediaries. Cooperation and solidarity, it encourages voluntary cooperation between people and solidarity to face common challenges. Abolition of inequalities. It seeks to overcome structures of oppression such as patriarchy, racism, and economic exploitation. Collective needs. When anarchists organize themselves into collectives or communities, they generally try to seek a more horizontal form of governance where everyone comes together to make decisions in the collective interest. Variations of anarchism. It is important to emphasize that anarchism is not a rigid doctrine, but rather a diverse set of ideas. There are several currents within anarchism, such as anarcho-communism, anarcho-syndicalism, anarcho-feminism, and others, each with their particular emphases and strategies. The anarchist struggle. Historically, anarchists have been on the front lines of many social struggles and resistance movements. They were crucial in the fight for fairer working hours, women's suffrage, LGBTQI+ rights, and in opposing militarism and wars generated by states. Vision of an anarchist society. The vision of an anarchist society is one in which people organize themselves voluntarily, making collective decisions and resolving conflicts in a non-authoritarian manner. Collective or community ownership of the means of production is a central idea, aiming to avoid the concentration of wealth and power. Conclusion. In short, anarchism is a philosophical current that seeks human emancipation through the abolition of hierarchies and the promotion of individual and collective freedom. Its objective is to build a society based on solidarity, equity, and self-management. But it is worth remembering that all full freedom basically depends on the freedom of everyone, when everyone has access to all rights. As Bakunin said, the freedom of others extends mine to infinity. Remember to leave your comments and share your opinions about anarchism. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any libertarian content. If you saw any errors in this video, leave them in the comments so we know what we can fix. Criticisms are also welcome. See you in the next video, and may we move towards a fairer and freer world. See you soon.